I am Sekou Goff, and I will be reviewing Jeff Haden's article, How Your Physical Appearance Impacts Your Career. Jeff Haden was working at a manufacturing plant, and his department manager stopped by and asked him a couple of questions. Haden eventually said that he wanted the department manager's job one day. So the manager told him if he wanted to be a supervisor, he had to dress like a supervisor, because that he was wearing dirty pants, dirty shirt, because he worked in a hot and greasy environment where he had to do a lot of work. But he was asking, shouldn't you want the person who is in that environment to work or to dress how they need to do the work they need to do? But the manager was saying, if you want to be promoted into a certain position, you have to look like the people in that position to take that position. Haden ended up saying that you're better off trying to conform when applying for a job. First question, have you ever thought about how you would dress once you leave college? Yes, I have thought about how I would dress once I leave college. I have a couple of suits, and I have a lot more business casual wear than I have suits, because it costs more to, one, get a suit, and two, to keep the suit clean. But one day, I hope that I'll have a job where I can dress business casual until I have the money to wear a suit every day. And then I'll probably wear a suit every day until I get my desired role in the fashion industry. Next question is, have you been known to say things like, when I get a job, I'll dress the way I want to dress, or I'm in fashion, so I should dress stylishly and get that pink briefcase I've started working at a very young age, and I did learn that he is right, Jeff Haden, that it is better off trying to conform in the sense of trying to look like the other people at that job, or if you're in a certain job where people have uniforms, it's better off trying to wear that uniform instead of trying to be like, I'll dress the way I want to, because either it's required, or moving up in the business or trying to get more money out of that job, you're better off trying to look or promote your style to promote yourself. Until I get the role that I desire as far as being a fashion designer is concerned, I don't think dressing stylishly to express that I am a fashion designer is as important as the fashion designs that I'm putting out expressing themselves. The second question is, how do you feel about the imperfect world where how you look and act means as much as how well you do the job? On the side of someone who is hiring someone else for a job, I would say that I would try to look past how they look or how they present themselves, but in the sense of their background for the person who is hiring for a job, their background and the opportunity I'm giving them will be very critical for the position that they'll be in, or if they get a position at all. And it could create more opportunities for me if they turn out to be a good worker and get the money where they can get a suit or a tie to get farther up, or they present me with bad work ethic and they can't work there anymore. It was a risk, but it was better than not looking past the physical aspect. Question number 3, has the way you looked affected any job that you have held? Yes, because I was the person wearing the suit and tie when other people were not, when they applied for the job. But if my parents did not have the money to buy me the suit, I would not have been the person who would have gotten the job that day. I did have a problem my second time when I had a job for a tattoo that I had on my arm. I have this tattoo and another tattoo up here, but I probably won't be getting a tattoo on my hands or my neck because I wouldn't be able to cover it up when wearing long sleeves. I was able to cover it up, so it was okay. And I did not have this piercing at the time, like Nipsey Hussle, and have just rocked their suit just looking cool how they are. So I think that's something that maybe should be normalized, but isn't as normal as it could be when it comes to the lower class, because it's not affordable, and I think that might be a problem too when it comes to trying to get a job. So